Ninja's most expensive air fryer, currently for sale in the UK. I'm about to unbox it and give you my review, and I'll tell you how much it is. Let's get into this one.
One Pizza 2 ready, cooking and unboxing videos.
And here we have it, the Ninja Stack. It's the double XL and it has the probe. It's 9.5 litres capacity, each drawer being 4.5 litres. It's pretty big, but if you've got the dual zone, like in my previous unboxings, like this one right here where I did the best chickens ever, take a look at this video, over 1 million views on that one. They take up a big hefty old bit of space on the counter. So Ninja realised we're missing a trick. People need a double stacker, less room on the counter, a little bit higher. So I'm going to get it out, we're going to have a look at it, we're going to look at the functions, and I'm going to get the old tape measure out, and we're going to see how it stacks up. Okay, so Ninja claim that this is 30% slimmer than the standard dual zone air fryer. It lets you stack 2 drawers simultaneously. This one has the probe function, which I'm really looking forward to, because if you've seen the unboxing of my Kasori smart probe, which links to the air fryers, really good. So I'm hoping that this is as good. It's got loads of presets to take the guesswork out of what you're cooking, and it's got loads of different functions. You can sync it, you can match it, but again, I'm going to go through all that in this video. Right, so let's have a look. So I'm going to use the Ninja knives to open it up. Now, while I'm doing this, massive thanks to my friend Kel for lending me this to unbox. This is actually his air fryer. His wife bought him for Christmas, forgot they bought it, and he's only just found out. So he brought it me round to unbox. And straight away, let's have a look. We've got the quick start guide, we've got the recipe sheet, little warning thing saying do not put it on a hob, and there's the full user manual there, all in a little pouch. Top protective lid off. I'm hoping we can slide this one straight out. A few cardboard papers. And it's come its own protective bag as well. Then there's nothing else in that box, so we're good to go. Nothing else in any of these packing boxes. They're in the bin, and then we're left with the machine itself. So let's see if, so this is taped on the bottom. Ta-da! There we go. That looks was pretty cool, just like straight off the bat, out of the box. Very nice. Right, let's peel some of this tape off. It's holding everything in. Just check there's nothing else. No. Nothing else. Then around the side, we've got a bit of tape here, and this is holding the probe. So the probe actually sits in. So on a lot of the Ninjas it's magnetised, whereas this has got like a little holder that you can just push it in. And from the front, all you see is this little tab which you can pick with your fingers and pull that straight out. So that's nice. Then let's have a look at the drawers. So these come with loads more packaging, but interestingly, compared to other Ninjas, they come with a rack. So it says a stacked meal wrap, so that you can actually use the actual single drawer, turn that upside down, put something in the bottom, turn it upside down, and then something else on top. So for my mate Kel, he'll be able to put a layer of sausage rolls and then another layer of sausage rolls. That's good to know. So I'm just going to leave that on there. Then we have the bottom grate. Now this, I feel, compared to some of the other Ninjas I've tested, the way they've bent and folded this, it feels a lot more rigid, a lot more firmer, and this more rubber feet. And the interesting part on this is the back of the drawer. You can just see it on the camera because I can see through it. The back of the drawer has actually got holes in it to allow the air in the back. Because I'll zoom in a bit closer in a minute, but the actual element for this and the fan is coming from the back, not the top like on the normal air fryers. So it'll be interesting to see how this cooks. Is the back gonna get a lot more heat than the front? So I'm gonna stick it back in. Let's have a look at this one. So same again, a load more packaging, and this is exactly the same again. And again, the air is going to come right from the back. Now, what's interesting for me is there's only one of these drawers that you can use with the probe correctly, and that's this bottom one. You just see here, it's got a little rubber section where you can put the probe. The top hasn't. However, each basket is the same with like a little cutout. So if I get the probe, I'll be able to show you. Right, so this undoes. So mate Cal's got all of his sausage rolls in. He wants to be extra safe. He's put the probe in, and then all you do is follow this little bit out of the drawer and it comes out of the front of the air fryer. Then this goes into there and clicks in. We can then set what we want on here. So let's get it plugged in and let's have a look. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom the camera in a little bit more just so you can see this bit. Okay, so I'm going to press the on button and it says hello on the screen. So it's then asking me, what am I doing? So if we say we have got number 2, it's then got all your options. And I must say I like the click on, or the feel of the click on this is nice. So it's saying time and temperature, and you've got your modes down here. So if I click probe, and I'm gonna go for air fry. There we go. And I'm gonna go for 200 degrees for 20 minutes, or we can click the probe down here and I can select chicken. So I've got a chicken in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some chips in the other one. So I'm going to press number 1, and again I'm going to go to air fry, and I'm going to say that I have got chips, so let's say 180, and then what I'm going to do is temperature down to 180 like that, and time, just to show this, I'm going to drop the time down by a minute just so this syncs, and then I'm going to press sync, and I'm going to press start. Okay, so what this is now doing, it's holding the top basket where my chips are, because they only need 19 minutes, but it's starting my bottom basket. Okay, and this is going to get going, and the probe is going to let me know the temperature. So that's pretty clever technology. Now what I would have liked to have seen is this having a smart function to an app, so you can see all this data and you can control it all off an app. A bit like the Kasori one that I did recently, the smart air fryer. And my next air fryer is a Kasori air fryer that I'm going to be unboxing, and it's a budget one, so make sure you are subscribing to the channel so you don't miss that video. Coming up soon. Okay. Right. So it's now saying that the probe is 16 degrees because that's the temperature it is in here. And it's flashing to say that the chicken's rare, because it must be if it's 16 degrees. And it's soon picking up because obviously it's not in a chicken. It's flying up now. I think this will struggle to sync and end these two at the same time, but so it's saying we're at 52. And it's now saying that it's medium rare. It's now saying it's medium well. And now it's saying it's well done. And it's saying we're at 75 degrees. So that's interesting that for the UK it has changed to 75 degree cut off, which is fantastic. It means my mate Kel's not going to kill himself because he can use the probe to get it to 75 degrees, and then it's saying rest. So if you pull a basket out as well, it will stop and then it will continue. So now the top drawer is cooking, which this should update in a second. There we go. So I've just clicked on drawer 1 just to see how that's doing, and we have started off cooking, so we've got 16 minutes just under left on that. So as you can see, if this was a proper chicken, this would have synced itself and finished both at the same time. If you wanted to match this as well, so let's say you're cooking 2 chickens, you can just set one drawer, then press match, and if the chickens are the same size, it'll finish at the same time, and you know you've got the probe in one, just for that added bit of safety. Right, let's turn it off and let's look at some measurements. Right, so let's take the drawer out, take the probe out. It's a little bit warm still, but nothing too bad because it's, like I say, it's not really long. And this just goes straight in here from the top, like that. The wire follows it round, and then it plugs itself in, and then that slides straight in there. I like that. I think that's pretty nifty. Now, air vents. We all know that air fryers expel a lot of heat. For this particular model, because it's saying that it can still fit under your countertop, the air comes out the sides of these 2 vents here. So you have to be mindful that it's not next to something else like, you know, your best microwave or another Ninja product. Ideally, you probably want this a bit of a gap to a wall or some space so that the heat can disperse. And it does say there that a bit of heat comes out. So, right, let's get the old tape measure. Okay, so height 58.5 centimeters. So run out now and go and measure your countertops and the space to your cupboards. Depth. So I'll go all the way from the front of the handle all the way to the back. And that's 48 centimeters. And then the width, I'll go right to the end of this display panel. So the width is just shy of 30 centimeters, so a foot wide in old money, or for the American viewers. So not too bad really. I think that is a pretty decent size. Now, if I put this drawer back in, Ninja do say that you can put these baskets in the dishwasher. However, I have known people on my Facebook page, Ninja and Kasori Cooking Community. Head over there, join us, get some pictures, tips, etc. for your air fryer. Some people have said that the chrome effect has started to come off. One thing I do like is the handle on the basket is attached at the bottom and the top, so it just gives you a little bit more security when you're carrying it. You've not got that flex on the handle, so fantastic. So I said at the start, this was currently the UK's most expensive air fryer. Right. Currently on the Ninja website in the UK, either Ninja Kitchen or Ninja Cooking, whichever you go on, this air fryer is a whopping £289.99 delivered. That is a whopper. Now, I thought the Kasori Grand Zone was expensive at $260, and that is a cracking air fryer. Head over and watch the video of that, because it's got elements top and bottom, smart connected, and I thought that's pushing it. If you were to buy this, I think the only reason you would buy this over anything like the Kasori or the other Ninjas that are cheaper is because you're lacking on space and you need this to fit where you want in your kitchen. They do a slightly cheaper model without the probe. It's about £30 less. However, if you're already spending that kind of money, you may as well go for the top dog with the probe, because you're only going to regret it after. Let me know in the comments below. Have you got one of these? Have you got the probe version? Have you got the unprobed version? Would you upgrade your current air fryer to one of these? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you are interested in buying one of these, head to the link in the description to my Amazon affiliate store, where I may make a small percentage if you do purchase one, but it helps the channel to grow. I can't wait to see what my mate cooks in this, knowing his cooking ability or lack of. Is this going to make him a master chef? I'll add some videos or some pictures into the Facebook page of him cooking with this as a bit of a laugh, and he has had some little lambs, but I won't be cooking any because I'll get told off. Okay, thanks for watching everyone. I think it's been really interesting. Like I said earlier, my next video or unboxing video coming up in a couple of weeks time is going to be the Kasori budget air fryer. Budget friendly, £120 air fryer versus this £290 air fryer. We're going to have a look at the functions on that, and it is a dual blaze as well. So really interested to see that, because that's going to hit a lot of competitors right at the lower end of the price point. Until next time everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again very soon.
One pizza too many.